The lineage
All
is there.
right, fight fans. Once again, this fight is 5 rounds
as well.
for the FightersRep Welterweight Championship. Judges scoring at ringside: Damian Hollywood, Brandon Yamave, and Daniel Castillo. Your referee calling the action in the ring, Big Mark Reyes. Introducing first the challenger. Standing in the red corner, he stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing fight time at 147.8 pounds. He has an amateur kickboxing record of 5 wins with just 2 defeats. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, representing Paradox Muay Thai and Syndicate, this is Ty Petralia! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the black corner, he stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing fight time at 147.6 pounds. He has an amateur kickboxing record, a perfect one, 5 wins with no defeats. Representing Syria, representing KDMMA, he is the reigning and defending FightersRep Welterweight Champion, Hamzeh, the Syrian Prince Terran! And to give your final instructions, Big Mark Reyes.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the back. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my command at all times. Touch them up. Good luck to the both of you.
Fight fans, this is scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. For the FightersRep light welterweight title, the incumbent champion Hamzeh challenge him Ty Petralia. Here we go for round 1. Petralia trying to stay in the face of Hamzeh. Hamzeh mixing it up. Fighters going to the body, to the head.
Hamzeh tried very explosive here in round 1. Connects with a beautiful left hand there on Petralia, and another right. Look at the speed, the accuracy.
And I like that bounce that Trot has. He just goes in and out and finds his mark as he's coming in. And a jab finding its mark, rocking the head of Petralia.
Referee Mark Reyes warning Hamzeh Trad for pushing Petralia. And Trad connects with a beautiful left kick to the face, and Mark Reyes giving a standing 8 count. Hamzeh Trad banking round 1 here with ease.
And he's letting those hands go, finding in the long end of that kick. And that concludes round number 1.
Hamzeh Trad quickly showing that they are fighting at 2 completely different levels in this one. I think Ty Petralia might be outmatched. I don't see him making the distance on this one, and hearing the opening last bell. What do you think, David?
Well, let's see what kind of adjustments he's making. He's a tough warrior. Comes from Las Vegas, Johnny Parsons' camp. Let's see what adjustments he can make, but he's not finding the rhythm. Hamzeh Trad is just evading and snapping right back in and letting those hands go, finding its mark with the kicks and the power.
Ty Petralia also had some damage there near the right eye. Referee Mark Reyes is going to be looking at this fight with a close eye. And then we're going to have a doctor inspection here. before the second round begins. That right eye, a cause for concern.
And it looks like our ringside doctor, Gary Furness, is going to allow the action to continue.
Oh!
And Hamzeh Trad just runs right in with that jumping push kick straight to the face. And he's looking for the kill.
In what might perhaps be Hamzeh Trad's last amateur kickboxing fight, he wants to end it in a furious and fantastic fashion. Look for the highlight reel KO there. Didn't come, but again, he is just punishing Ty Petralia. Petralia perhaps going for broke here. Realizes that the fight can't continue at this pace, or else the referee will stop the fight, if not the doctor. Hamzeh Trad looking to put it in his own hands and legs and knees.
And it's the volume and the power that Trad's throwing. Trad really doesn't have much respect for Petralia's power. So he's able to just get inside, score right away. And he's throwing combinations and pieces. He is just smothering Petralia.
Referee Mark Reyes was close to stepping in there. Not looking good for Petralia.
Petralia hands dropping a little bit as he's throwing his punches.
Petralia survives the second round, but again, a dominant one for Hamzeh Trad.
And Trad told us he's going pro, and this will be the last time we will see him as an amateur. And he wanted to finish out in good fashion. And he's putting it all together. All the alphabets are lining up for Hamzeh Trad.
He looks very fresh. Didn't even want to take a sip of the water.
Let's see what kind of adjustments Petralia can make. Petralia, when he throws the kicks, he kind of drops his hands a little bit low, and that's why Trad's able to get those counter punches in pretty fast. And Petralia is losing a little bit snap on his kicks, a little bit snap on the power. And so we don't have that respect from Hamzeh Trad on the power of Petralia, and that's why Trad is going in hard. But again, this is the sport of kickboxing. One punch, one kick can change anything. Let's see what round 3 brings. And he's wobbled him.
And this fight is stopped. Referee Mark Reyes rightfully stops the action as a stumbling Petralia falls back on the ropes. What a dominant and fantastic performance for the welterweight title holder, Hamzeh Trad.
Mark Reyes was going to give him a count, but when he saw him stumble back, losing his bearings, again, safety of the fighter is most important. And he calls a stop for the bout.
We might have a future star in our hands here with Hamzeh Trad.
No, we have a star here. We have a star here in the pro world. Look out for Hamzeh Trad. Remember that name. That jumping push kick that comes out just like sunshine, bang, right to the face, and those hands finding its mark.
Petralia proved to have a hell of a chin. I don't know how he wasn't dropped with that leaping kick that he took
Oh,
in
yeah,
the beginning of the round. And this is the end of the fight here.
And that's right. His feet is not holding him up. And it's a good stoppage. A gallant effort by Ty Petralia, but tonight belongs to the defending champion Hamzeh Trad. 3 title fights, 3 by way of knockout. Man, oh man, only the action that FightersRep can bring. And George Francis brings it here.
And just for the record, when I said we might have a future star in our hands, I meant in the professional ranks.
Oh,
because
absolutely.
Hamzeh Trad is definitely a star in the amateur circuit right now, both in kickboxing and amateur MMA. But that title of amateur might be dropped very soon from the big plans that Hamzeh Trad has in 2024.
All right,
great
fight
respect
fans,
between two
let's
warriors.
make this one official. All right, fight fans, at 8 seconds of round number 3, your referee, Big Mark Reyes, stopped about declaring your winner by TKO and still FightersRep welterweight champion, Hamzeh, the Syrian Petralia.
The Prince remains the king here in FightersRep. Alongside him, his father, Jamal Trad, Jose Ortega, Karen from KD MMA, the owner of that gym, a fight family, and there for the defending champion, Hamzeh Trad. And making our way in there, promoter of the year, George Francis. As we celebrate the third KO of 3 title fights back to back. We've gone through 13 fights, 6 by way of knockouts. Let's hear some words from Hamzeh Trad with Josh Shibata. And let's see a beautiful backflip. Boy!
All right, I'm with your winner and still FightersRep welterweight champion, Hamzeh Trad. Hamzeh, how you feel, brother? Great performance as always.
I feel good, very good. I was coming here to win. I don't think about losing. All here in my brain, in my mind, I'm here to take over. That's it. I've been on 15-win streak, MMA, kickboxing. Nobody has done it. Welcome to the Syrian show.
There we go. The Syrian show is in effect. Let's look at the finish. We got the replay coming out. Walk us through it. Coming out like a house of fire. There it is. No disrespect to your opponent, but I don't think he knew exactly what was coming at him from what angle. I don't think I've ever seen you come out like that at the beginning, both second round, third round. Was that the strategy from the start, just come out hot fire?
I believe it's the experience. Every fight I'm getting better. I knew myself I'm coming to this fight to finish. And yeah.
And of course, the coaching from Al-Alabama, your father, one of the best in the business. And you know, your dad and I, we talk about you all the time. I don't know if your ears are burning, but talk about you all the time. What is the next step for you? Pro, stay here? What are we gonna do, Hamzeh?
I hope this summer we're going pro. So I believe that was my last amateur kickboxing. I hope I see you guys soon here back for the bros. And that's all.
There you go. If it is truly going to be a pro career for you, we would love to have you have another professional title in your sights. You have a lot of fans, friends, family here in the Lions Den. You have last words you want to give them, champ.
Thank you everyone for coming and supporting me. Big thanks to KD MMA for always pushing me. That's the team who's making me right now. A special thanks for my dad. He's a world champion kickboxing, and I'm continuing his journey. And that's all. Thank you, everyone.
There you go. Thank you very much. Your champion, welterweight champion, Hamzeh, the Syrian Prince, Tarat.